Alright, gentlemen, this is package 2089. We're going to start off by going over weather and going over threats.
All right,
Go ahead
listen
and
up.
refer to the briefing. You'll see that the weather situation is as follows. It's clear, both over the airbase and at the target, with a cloud base of 35,000, winds to the south at 13 knots. No factor on the weather other than landing. It'll be a bit of a crosswind. Okay, threats. So refer to steer point 5. There is a headquarters battalion co-located on steer point 5, sort of parallel to the road there, and deployed with multiple SA-13s, ZSU 2324s, ZSU 57s, man pads, and what else do they have? They have some HN5 alphas, which are also man pads, and a bunch of other nasty shit. As you can see, they're actually right now currently deployed along the road, and they are in a clear firing position to attack anyone approaching from the south. If you look to the south, you'll see they have a nice overwatch to the south, and will be in a nice ambush position. So go ahead and put a man pads threat steer on there. If you look to the southwest by about, or disregard, south by about 5 miles, you'll see that there's a AAA battalion there on the road. The 3,784th AAA battalion, put a AAA steer point on there. Southwest of them, next to the towed artillery battalion, are some infantry battalions that also have man pads. Put a man pad threat there. Okay, to the north of Steer 7 by about 25 miles, there's an SA-2, which is a factor for the flight. Put an SA-2 threat steer point on there. Hyon Ni airbase itself has been suppressed, runways destroyed, and the air defenses on there are suppressed and destroyed. So that should not be a factor. There may be some DPUs and other things along the airbase, but other than that, not a factor. Last threat, east of Steer 9. You will see a Hart Artillery Battalion, the 14th Hart Artillery Battalion. Put a man pad threat steer on there, and I'll explain why in a moment. Okay. Those are the threats. Save your data cartridge. Okay, now we're going to go over the brief. Our mission, this is a follow-up to the previous mission in which we destroyed Hyon Ni Air Base. There was a engineer battalion located to the northwest, vicinity of Seppo, called the 5th Engineer Battalion. They are now on the move, and they are moving. They're currently co-located with the HQ Battalion. They were in reserve, but they're now on the move, and they're moving to repair Hyon Ni Air Base. They're likely going to follow a west to east direction of march towards Hyon Ni. They may be not at Steer 6, but somewhere between Steer 6 and Steer 7 by the time we get there. And our mission is to destroy that engineering battalion before they're able to get to the airbase, the Hyon Ni airbase, and repair it. Now, there's a heavily defended airspace, so secondary objective is for Lobo 1 to suppress the HQ battalion with priority going towards the SA-13s, organic to that battalion. So we have 6 ships to do so. Fury 1 has a TOT 1746. And Lobo 1 has a TOT 1747. I'm going to go ahead and change that so that the TOT for Lobo 1 is actually 1740. Yeah, let's go at 1744. So we'll be on target 3 minutes before, actually 2 minutes before Fury 1 is on target, and we will begin to suppress the HQ battalion at Steer 5. 2 minutes later, the Fury 1 will proceed in at medium altitude and begin to search for and destroy the engineers by element. The direction of the ingress will be from Steer 7 north and west, with restricted airspace in effect south of Steer 5 and south. So no, we will. So basically, to reiterate, we're going to be ingressing from Steer 7 northwestbound and running in from that direction, and then coming off east, and then coming back to Steer 7. That's the direction of the ingress. As you come off, Do not flow to the left, do not flow south, and do not flow north. Come right back to the east with a max G turn, and then proceed back to steer 7. You'll attack by elements, so being supported at the entire time. That means that one element will be in hot at a time, not both. And I expect the element leader of Fury 1 to enforce that. While, to make sure that there's always an element supporting at all times. And then we'll proceed. We'll remain on station until we're at the end of the vulnerability period, or until we find the air situation to be untenable. Be advised that to the north, which I forgot to go over during the threat briefing, I believe at a Wonsan there is a MiG-23 base. Let's see if I'm actually lying or telling the truth. Yeah, so just to the north, east of Steer 5 by about 40 miles is Wonsan. There's actually 3 squadrons of MiG-23s based out of there. One of which is completely depleted, and the other 2 have 9 fighters total. What they'll likely scramble, and we'll have to fight them off. If that happens, we'll commit one flight to engage them, and the other one will fly support. Again, flowing southeast and towards the DMZ if we get engaged, and not pulling to the north or southwest. Okay, if we need to go defensive for whatever reason, which is likely to happen, like if you need to defend a missile or you need to terrain mask, we're going to flow southeast. The rejoin point, if you get separated from your flight or whatever, is going to be steer 7. So if you need to go NOE, nap of the earth, flow southeast to steer 7. Again, that's going to be both the ingress point and the rejoining point. If you get separated, flow southeast to steer 7. Do not flow southwest or north. I'm just going to keep saying that until I'm blue in the face. You will die 100% if you flow north or if you flow southwest from the target area. Okay. Okay, we'll go over some commit ranges with the bandits. So for the MiG-23s, we'll commit at 20 miles. For the MiG-21s, we'll commit at 10 miles. J5s and what have you will commit at 5 miles. And for MiG-29s, we'll commit at 30 miles. Call commit on tactical and the position of the bandits.
Yardsticks.
Once we're at the end of Vol, we'll call Miller time and we'll return to base. Again, if we need to go nap of the earth, flow to steer 7, then flow to steer 8. That track has been carefully, planned by me. So if you need to get out of there at low altitude, steer 7, then steer 8. Do not flow east of steer 8. There is a man pad there, man pad position. Okay, what we'll do for comms is Fury 1 will be on Victor 1, Lobo 1 will be on Victor 2. Fury 1 will be 1 X-ray for... Actually, yeah, you'll be 1 X-ray and 64 X-ray and 2 Yankee and 65 Yankee. And my flight will be 2 X-ray and 65 X-ray. So again the yardsticks. So for Fury 1 X-ray and 64 X-ray for the number 1 and number 2. 2 Yankee and 65 Yankee for the number 3 and number 4. For my flight, I'll be 2 X-ray, and Gasman, you'll be 65 X-ray.
Got it.
So say again, Fury 1's number 3 will be
Number
what?
3 is going
For the
to
yardstick
be
again?
2 Yankee, and the number 4 will be
Okay.
65 Yankee.
Got it.
I'll discuss it in flight if anyone needs to know how to set it up.
I would actually recommend setting it up on the ground.
Yeah, I know how to do
Yeah.
it.
We've tried doing it in the air before, and it just turned into a disaster, and everyone gets disoriented. Okay, any questions about the overall mission and package brief before we do flight briefs?
Tactical is uniform 17, correct?
Yes. Any questions before we go to flight briefs?
So I'm under the impression that your flight's going to steer 6 to take out the SA2s, correct?
Nope. So as I went over
Okay.
during the brief, the SA2s at Steer 6 are suppressed. So they don't have fire radars, and they're not a factor.
Copy that.
We're going to be suppressing the HQ battalion at Steer 5. That's our
Got it.
objective. Any other questions? Okay, let's go ahead and do the flight briefs. You can go ahead and start, Balky.
Yeah, well, it's gonna be as advised early. We're trying to get a 2-minute separation to Lobo so they can take out the SA-13s mainly and work on the BMPs. Hopefully the engineers will have moved about halfway towards the runway between steer points 5 and 6. So we will be searching for them. 2, 3, and 4, you are loaded with cluster munitions and tasked with taking out trucks like the engineers. I will be having an eye out for other air defense threats in case Cross and Gasman don't take out all of them. Yeah, we will be trying to get like first element will search at the beginning for air defense threats. Meanwhile, element 2 will go in, and if there's no threats, he will start bombing the engineers, and then we just trade turns. We'll make a right-hand racetrack, so that means if you come into the target, you make and drop your bomb, you make a right-hand turn, go east, southeast, and get on station again. Then make a continue the right-hand turn and support the other element. That's basically it. Yardsticks are configured. Is there any other question? Make sure you have a flare profile, a good one. You will need like 2 to 3 flares for the SA7s and HN5s, but if we get launched at by an SA13, that's gonna be bad. Okay, Cross, anything to add?
Can we synchronize the steer points for the target steer points for the air defenses? I'd like us to do that so in the case we're unable to hit the air defenses, you can hit the SA13s at least.
Yeah, sure.
Alright. Gasman, you ready to copy?
Yeah, ready.
Okay, so go ahead and recon the HQ battalion and scroll down in the target list until it says SA13. You see that, Balky? And Gasman?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
15, 16, 17 for the SA13s. Then go up to the top of the target list, the 3 BMP commands, 18, 19, 20. Those will be the targets that will make as target steer points. You don't need to worry about the Shilkas. If we have stuff left over, we'll just deal with them visually. So those will be the 6 priority targets. Will be the 3 SA13s and the 3 BMP commands. Okay, so as long as we have those, then I think I don't have anything to add for your flight. So, do you guys have any questions for Balky before we go to the next flight?
Yeah, do you have a burst altitude that you'd recommend for our cluster bombs?
You have CB-87s?
Yeah.
Like 1,800 feet?
Okay, thanks.
People recommend anything between 18 and 2,300. For this, probably 18.
Alright, anything else? Alright, so Lobo 1 brief. We'll get airborne at 17:30. When we actually get airborne, we'll push ahead of Fury 1, and we'll be on station 2 minutes early. I'd like us to be even a few more minutes than that on station if we can manage the fuel. We'll just immediately refer to Steer 2 once we're rejoined, which should be easy because we're a 2-ship. We'll proceed directly along the ingress. I'm actually going to change our ingress a little bit. We'll go from steer 4 directly to steer 7, and then we'll run in on a final attack heading of 268 onto the target. I'll go ahead and engage steer 15 and steer 16, and you'll attack 17. We'll be spread from steer 7. We'll engage those engage those 3 targets, flow southeast to steer 7, rejoin visually, and then we'll flow in and attack the BMP commands. And we'll coordinate as we go, but it'll probably be, I'll probably take 17, 18, and you'll take 19. But we'll have to do it, we'll have to coordinate as we go. Like, if the situation is bad and there's a lot of air defenses or whatever, then we may just have to run in one at a time, and you'll fly support, and I'll fly, we'll fly mutual support.
Got it.
In fact, that might even be a better way of doing it from the get-go. Because once we pass tier 7, we're going to be getting engaged by AAA, which is why we may have to do pop-up attacks as our main attack method from tier 7. If we start getting engaged heavily, we'll just flow east, rejoin us tier 7, NOE, and then we'll do a pop-up. We'll do the pop-up to like 15,000 feet, turn left. So basically we'll pop up north from tier 7 to 15,000, roll left, and then get on a final attack heading to acquire those fuckers visually, which should be easy. We won't even really need a bore sight to Mavericks. We'll just use the Viz mode and lock them up visually. Should be easy. The one thing that we do need to do, though, is we just need to make sure that we are releasing the Mavs at like at least 5,000 feet. Very common mistake is that if you're very low altitude, like less than 2,000 feet, the Mavs will probably hit into the ground. So we just need to make sure that no matter what happens, if we're NOE or whatever, we pop up to at least 5,000 before releasing.
Okay.
And I'd like us to use. Maybe we want to do it this way. Even is we could continue fly over with CCRP and drop CBUs on both clusters of vehicles as a first pass, and then go back to the IP, run it with Mavericks. What do you think about that? That might be an idea too.
I'd like to thin them out with the Mavs from far away, I think.
So would I, but we could potentially kill both entire groups with CBU pass. But okay, we'll see how it goes. We'll run in with Mavericks at first, and worst comes to worst, I think a CCRP release from like 15,000 feet is another alternative as well. Because I think the bombs will be relatively accurate at 15,000. The ceiling for the SA-13, I believe, is 12 or 13,000. So we should be safe if we do it that way with minimum wind. We just have to. So yeah, that's what we'll do. Again, always come off to the right, flow east, and then flow to tier 7. Any questions?
No.
All right. All right. You got me visual?
2.
All right. Level 1's taking active right.
Lobo, 1-1, Osan Tower, taxi clear of the runway. Lobo, 1-2, Osan Tower, taxi clear of the runway.
One set.
2 set.
All right, run them up. Brakes off now. Full burn now. Level 1's rolling.
Bull, 1-1, ready for departure. Bull, 1-1, taxi, runway 27. Lobo, 1-1, Osan Tower, resume on navigation.
All right, full burn to 350. 10
Lobo,
degrees nose up.
1-2,
Check reps
Osan
tier 2.
Tower, resume on navigation. Bull, 1-2, taxi, runway 27. Fury, 1-3, Osan Tower, taxi clear of the runway.
All right, leads out of the burn. Let's bring it down to 6 degrees nose up. Check reps tier 2.
2.
Fury 1-4, Osan Tower. Taxi clear of the runway.
Push uniform 17.
2.
And go ahead and fence right now. Fence in.
084.
Mongo 1-1, ready strike. Chalice 1, Lobo 1-1, request picture. Lobo 1-1, Chalice 1, picture is multiple groups. Nearest bandit bearing 005, 15 miles, 16,000. Chalice 1,
Left
Lobo
gimbal to 17,000.
1-1, declare.
Hot bandits.
Lobo 1-1, Chalice 1, contact confirmed hostile, ID'd as Sioux 7.
Sioux 7. Alright, they're merging on us. Continue to scan.
Cross.
Both 109 for 107, 15,000.
108, 108.
Remember the merge range, commit range is 5 miles for those fuckers.
Turning cold.
Level 1's contact, we're proceeding as fragged. Probably defending those hawks that are spiking us. Shit, we only have aim 9 poppers, huh?
Probably bandit, 3 of them.
Chalice 1, Lobo 1-1, declare. Lobo 1-1, Chalice 1, contact confirmed
Check
hostile,
right.
ID'd as Sioux 7.
Lobo 1, merge, visual 108 for 120, 17,000.
Lock.
Fox 2.
Fox 2.
Copy. Do you need support?
Not now. Okay, to my right, 2 o'clock. Commit on that guy. I splashed the one, the high man. 2 strip right. Bandit, right, 2 o'clock, 17,000.
2. He's cold, he's running.
Okay, my man's still up and he's smoking. The other one's defending north.
Yeah, he's running south. He's cold. I'm turning back to you.
Roger, I'm headed out 126. I'm trailing the smoking one, pushing him into a Patriot. Committed.
He was just launched on by Patriots. Hawks.
Tally's Hawk.
My guy, the one that went south, he just got launched on.
Fox 2 on my
Fox
guy.
2.
Splash. Target destroyed. Okay, rejoin, and let's flow on steer 3.
Two.
Level 1, splash 2, we're clean, and we're proceeding to steer 3. Ferry 1, level 1, Rolex, +4.
Confirmed.
2, I'm 3 miles in trip.
Understood. I'm gonna slow down.
We're gonna anchor on steer 3 and make a turn here.
Say you're positive from steer 3.
We are 6 miles south of steer 3.
Status altitude.
Angels 12 flowing north, now in a right hand turn.
Contact.
Kraus, we have hostiles, Angel 17 right around the man pads on the DMZ. Bolt 0x3 for 131.
Yeah, 4 ship.
Roger. Go ahead and kill those bandits.
Copy, committing.
We're to your southeast by 10 miles with support.
Chalice 1, Lobo 1-1. Declare. Lobo 1-1, Chalice 1. Contact confirmed hostile. ID'd as IL-28.
Hey, knock it off, knock it off. Those are IL-28s.
Copy, we're monitoring, but it looks like 2 separate flights. The IL-28s are more to the east, and there's some to the west.
Lobo 1-2, Chalice 1. Contact confirmed hostile. ID'd as IL-28.
Okay,
Be advised,
321 knots.
Lobo,
Don't
we
overshoot
have
me.
friendlies in the mix. Fury is making a right-hand turn, waiting for you to pass.
27.
Understood. We are to
Buddy,
your
buddy.
we are to your 4 o'clock, 11 miles. We're to your 4 o'clock, 11 miles at 20,000.
What do you like 11,000 right hand turn?
Was that you locking them up?
Lobo 1-2, Chalice 1. Contact confirmed hostile. ID'd as MiG-21.
MiG-21's at 40 miles.
Lobo, Fury is ascending to Angels
Yeah.
18,
That's
still in a
a
right-hand
useless call.
turn.
What's their altitude and bullseye?
Yeah, they're 082, 094, 21,000. Hot. That's 35 miles, 10 o'clock.
They're flanking now, flanking left.
Nah, those are friendlies there as well. Let's not commit on a group that's far away.
Tally IL-28's 2 o'clock, one of them's hit.
Tally. Oh, one's going down. Oh, there's multiple parachutes over there, actually.
Chalice 1, Lobo 1-1. Declare. Tiger 2-3, money spike. Tiger 2-2, money spike.
Level 1, the contacts, Bulls 085122, 15,000 are friendly.
Fuel copies.
K2, stay visual. Make sure you check your weapons, uncage.
Yep.
What the fuck, I can't uncage my Mavericks.
Master arm on.
Yeah, I have master arm on, of course.
Are they powered on?
Oh, disregard. I uncaged him. I was looking at the wrong page like a retard. Okay, Lobo 1 pushing steer 4 at 20,000. Alright, let's flow 005 and then lean left to the manpad steer and reference steer 7.
2.
Buddy spike, 19,000.
Lobo 1 is 2 minutes from the IP.
Lobo 1-3, request permission to engage.
Oh shit, I gotta tell the AI to fuck off.
Lobo 1-4, request permission to
It's
engage.
weird, I can't tell the element to go home. Can you do it? Lean right to steer 7.
No, they won't listen to me.
Roger, lean right to steer 7.
I don't even see them. Where the fuck? Where are they?
Unknown. I got Mud AAA right 3 o'clock. If we start getting engaged, we're gonna have to slice low and go NOE. Lobo 1 is Mud AAA east of the IP. Alright, remember, I'm going to take 15 and 16, you're taking 17.
2.
Alright, prepare for hard left to the target. Okay, hard left to target.
2.
Make our final attack heading 320.
Gallipoli, the HQ battalion there, haven't moved.
Yeah, I can't make out the launchers though. Shit. Defending Mud 5. Defending Singer 5.
Chaff, flare. Chaff,
I
flare.
have AAA as well.
Chaff, flare. Chaff,
Following
flare. Chaff, flare. Chaff,
AAA.
flare. Altitude, altitude.
Level 1 is off
Buddy.
dry, defending southeast.
Buddy spike 9,000.
Body lock.
I'm in trail with you.
Alright, I'm over steer 7. Alright, let's flow to the right. Shit, I got a mud AAA left 10 o'clock. Alright, let's come around this hill, and then we'll pop up onto the target.
I think I see our AI firm.
Altitude. Pull up, altitude, altitude.
Alright, go trail, and stay with me.
Using trail.
Level 1's in the pop, in hot from the southeast.
I saw trucks, but I couldn't see the SA-13.
Same. I definitely see vehicles there, I just can't see the fucking SA-13. Here, come right and defend south.
I think I tallied SA-13.
Chaff, flare.
Cleared hot and then come south. We're at their range.
Checking right.
Come right.
Local Fury is making a right-hand turn over the airbase, waiting for you to open the doors.
Yeah, you're cleared hot on any targets by the airbase, but we're still dealing with trying to find the mud right now.
Copy, I'm searching myself for the mud. My second element
Altitude,
is
altitude.
I think we should pop up. And try to do CCRP on those steers. Hey, are you still with me?
2.
No, you're not. You're not with me. You're 5 miles away. Get to steer 7. Get to steer 7. Say again. Come to steer 7. Come steer 7.
2.
I think we're going to have to attack from the east to see them. Once you have me visual at tier 7, we're going to run north, and then we're going to try to attack from the east. Okay, is that you over tier 7 right now?
Just north of Steer 7.
Okay, to your 9 o'clock. I'll show you my belly.
Checking left.
9 o'clock. Go level and look to your 9 o'clock. Now you're, sorry, fucking 7 o'clock now.
Checking left again.
I'm popping up. Reference 236. I got nails 21, right?
Triple A.
Fury,
Package, nails 21 northwest.
yeah, Fury, can you deal with those? Okay, I'm flowing 200, try to rejoin visual.
Lobo,
Ray gun.
1-4, buddy spike.
2, rejoin. 2, rejoin.
Yeah, I see the 2. I see 3 and 4. Where,
Just go, flow on tier 7 again.
trying to
Come to tier 7 again. Did you copy?
Yeah, coming to Steer 7.
Lobo,
Okay,
1-3,
he's locking
buddy
me up.
spike.
Buddy spike, 1.
Alright, visual.
Okay, let's go in the pop. We're gonna flow north. We're gonna try to hit them from the east. Fury 1, confirm you're committed on that bandit group.
Negative, I lost eyes. I was defending Fox 1.
Hey, bandit 10 o'clock. Level 1, tally high bandit, nose low. We're gonna commit. Are you guys merged?
Yes, merged. Angel 10.
Lost.
Ship.
Going hot, right in front of us.
Yeah, I see him.
Fox 2, MiG-21.
I'm checking left.
Bandits in a left-hand turn, headed west.
Fox 2 inbound. Fox 2 inbound.
Buddy.
Flare.
Shit, I fucking hit.
Locked.
Fox 2.
Buddy spike. I just splashed one over a mountain. Hey, whoever's smoking, stop locking me up. Buddy spike. Is that you? Two, status. Fury 1, status.
Fury 1, we have 1 damaged, 3 up.
Yeah, I believe my number 2 went down. See if you can see any targets by the airbase. It's still restricted airspace to the west. I see vehicles moving onto the airbase right now from the west, western edge of the airbase. I see vehicles moving onto it right now.
Nails 23 north.
Lobo 1 enable, Lobo 1 defending Singer 5.
Chaff, flare, chaff, flare, chaff, flare.
We've got hostile 068 134 Angels 1 hot.
Engage defensive.
Hello. Joined the number 3.
Roger that.
Yeah, MiG-21 got me.
Reagan 067 136 Angels 2.
Reagan 068 134 Angels 8. Wrong, Angel 6.
Bandit broad, Bandit is 069 134 7000 southeast bound. Nose hot on me. I'm in the merge.
And I was just hit by ground fire. Great.
Kraus
3
with
in
hostiles.
position. Caution. Caution.
1.
312 commit Bandit, bullseye 068 135 Angels 3. Close.
Level 1 merge visual.
Lock.
Fox 2 inbound, break low, break low.
Chaff, flare, chaff, flare. Lock. Chaff, flare.
Buddy spike, 9000.
Low. 3 inbound home plate. 2. Engaging MiG-23, 4 o'clock, high. Altitude. Altitude.
069 130.
Kill observant.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
Level 1 splash 1. Lobo 1-1 is at the end of Vol. Miller time, abort with RTB.
Copy, Miller time.
Wait, are you still up? Fury 1-1, are you still up? Fury 1-1.
Repeat last.
Are you still up? Can you still fight?
Yeah, we can still fight.
Roger. You're good. You can clear. You're clear onto the target if you want to continue to play, but I'm at the end of Vol.
Copy, then we will stay on station for now.
Got Nails 29, 251. 29 spike to the west.
Chalice 1, Lobo 1-1. Declare.
Contact Bandit 067 106 24,000 hot. 2 ship MiG-29.
Yeah, we should egress.
Level 1-1 defending AAA, flowing southeast. Let's go ahead and abort. Flow south towards Steer 7 and then egress to Steer 8 NOE.
Yeah, those 29s are within lethal. I need to turn in hot.
Force full support. Tally, yeah, nailed.
Bingo. Bingo.
Fury 1, you guys committing? Bandits are low at 10,000. 10,000. Bulls 073123 to the west. To the west.
Lock.
Okay, Lobo 1, Lobo 1 is merged. I need support. I have no fuel.
Engaging link 29.
Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up.
Bingo. Bingo. 2.
Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up.
Lobo 1-1, engage defensive, running south, need support. Is anyone up?
Chalice 1, engage defensive. Bullseye 075, 120 miles. I'm in deep trouble.
Altitude. 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 Altitude.
Pull up, pull up.
Altitude.
Pull up, pull up. Pull up, pull up. Pull up, pull up.
Altitude. Altitude.
Engage defensive.
Caution, caution.
Altitude. Altitude.
Pull up, pull up.
Altitude. Altitude.
Lobo 1-2. Request permission to engage. 2. 3. Engage defensive.
Altitude. 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 Altitude.
Chalice 1, engage defensive. Bullseye 080, 120 miles. I'm in deep trouble. 4, Joker.
Pull up, pull up. Lock. Lock.
Cowboy, I see a chute.
Lock. Lock.
Oh my god, dude. I don't know if you guys are seeing what's going on.
Is it being jumped by 29s?
A pair of dude, I had no fucking fuel. I have 200 pounds left. I don't even know if I'm gonna make it to the abort field. Hold on a second.
I think you might just have to punch
Chalice
out.
1, Lobo 1-1. Request
Just get over
vector to
friendly
nearest
territory and
landing
punch
field.
out. You got 22 miles, so...
Can you guys give me a divert to the nearest field? Is that the nearest field?
The nearest field is your alternate.
Okay.
Land on the highway.
You got 22 miles, so you may actually be able to make it.
I have 100 pounds of fuel left, so probably not.
What altitude you at?
9,000, 9 plus 5.
Hmm.
What's the runway heading so I can get the most out of this glide?
Runway heading is... direct north-south, so... 180.
Oh, good, okay. I'm lined up then. Engine's gonna die any second now.
Fury just got completely jumped by 29s.
No, I know. They were there. I told you guys to commit on them. I said I was unable. Alright, my
Yeah,
engine's died.
I think one committed with 2, and then he died, and then 4 got taken out.
So that was a 2-ship with 29s?
Yeah, my head.
Oh,
yeah,
fuck.
it was a
Warning,
2-ship.
warning.
Came in and
No.
marched.
Warning, warning.
I think it was might have been more.
Whoa, what the fuck? My EPUs didn't turn on. Why didn't my EPU turn on? Hold on a second. What the fuck, man? My EPU did not turn on. I don't know why the EPU did not turn on. Fuck. I can't see where this fucking airbase is. Can you guys give me a vector to... Can you give me a direction?
Yep, on it.
But I don't have avionics. For some reason my EPU did not turn on.
163 for 11. 162 for 11 for 10.
What the fuck, man? I don't know why my EPU didn't turn on. $163 for 10.
Yep.
Oh, actually, I have it on the HSD.
Okay. Now is 167 for 9.4.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to start. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna try though. I'm about to fucking flat spin here, nosing down. Where's it in relation to that city? I see a city there.
It is from the city.
Like, can you give me like continuous bearings
Yep.
where I should be
Yep.
pointing?
Yeah. You need to be coming left more. You need to be facing bearing.
Oh wait! I see it! I see it!
Cool. 176.